Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if you had all forgotten about me. I deserve it for the amount of time it's taken me to do another upload. But on the plus side, how many of your favourite vloggers have been bombarding your subscription feeds and you don't get a chance to see the vids even? I know I've got a few, so at least spare me for not doing that. Right, back to the melasma. That's why I'm here, and that is why we have to touch base with each other so we know what is going on. Have you seen how good my skin looks? I'm on top of it, guys. Finally on top of it. Now, I don't know if it's because I've got older and it's starting to go, because I am now nearly approaching 55, and it was 50. I know, gulp, massive gulp. Ooh, scary but exciting. I first did my first upload when I was 50, so I don't know what it is, but also I have to at least give credit to some of the things I've been doing. Some lovely people that I've got tips from that I'll put below. Number one thing I've got to say to you guys is that I have stopped using the Ecoderma or the basically Hydroquinone. For the obvious reasons, it's bleach, it's not great for you. I thought that if we only put it sparingly on our patches, it wouldn't be as harmful. But I think the universe, because I'm quite spiritual, was trying to tell me, give me signs, because every time I ordered it, and I was only getting it from this one supplier who was based in Philippines, it would either get lost in the post and it was difficult for me to get hold. In the end, I gave up. So don't ask me where I get the cream from anymore, because I've stopped using it, and I think I might even delete some of those earlier videos as well, as much as I don't want to. I will have to. The melasma, how am I getting? Well, you can see I still have a little, I've got tinted moisturiser on, so I've not covered it up well. So you can see here, it's still little bits of it, but this bit here on my nose is a funny shape, so ignore that. This bit, I had it a lot on, around here, is all gone. It's all vanished. It has moved around. Have you found that as well? It's moved around a bit. So what have I been doing? Right, number one, I've been doing my subliminals, but not like crazy. I've not been obsessed with them. I'm walking around with my earphones in like I did at the beginning. I just 2 or 3 times a night I make a playlist, and I choose the playlist that's got dreamy sounds, maybe raindrops, and I play it on low volume on my bedside table. So I'm subliminally listening to it. Number 2, I'm using Meloderm. Have you heard of that? It has got no bleaches in it, and I'll send you the link below, and that has helped slightly. I wouldn't say a great deal, but it does help a bit. So that's the only cream I use. I still use the tretinoin, which is the retinol A gel, and I still do the exfoliation. I still exfoliate my skin. Still use the sunblock 50 and a good quality one. And the new thing, other thing that I do, 2 new things that I'm doing, again, is to do with mind over matter, is I look in the mirror, and instead of putting hate on my melasma, which is so easy for us to do if we don't like something about ourselves, we don't like our belly, our skin, or whatever it is, we put hate on it. We go, oh God, look at that, that is nasty. The more we do that, we don't realise that we're just encouraging it to stay or get worse. And it's really hard, but we can do it. We can try this approach where we have to realise that we still have the skin, and the melasma is showing us the difference between, it's like the yin and the yang, the good and the bad, the black and the white. This universe would not operate, the world would not spin, we would not be in existence if we didn't have the dark and the light, whatever, you know, the opposite. So the melasma is actually showing us where our lovely skin is. So we have to appreciate we have the lovely skin, and we have skin at all. Instead of looking at it in a negative way, we say this prayer, which I've learned from a lovely lady, and I'm going to put her details below, that I follow on YouTube. And I'm not going to say this right, I know I'm not. It's a Kahuna, ancient Kahuna Hawaiian tribe, and they've been using it for centuries, and it's called the Ho'oponopono prayer, which means make it happen, make it real. And this is the 4 phrases. You can say them in any order, but say, for instance, I look in the mirror and I look at my melasma, and instead of going, ugh, look at that, it looks disgusting, it's gone worse, I look at my melasma and I actually say, dear melasma, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. I know that sounds a little bit far-fetched and all hocus pocus, whatever, but you've got to believe it. If you have faith, and if you have even an ounce of spirituality in you, you have to try that, because it does work. And I've used it for my belly as well. And I've used it for my leg veins, because I've got veins on my legs. Yeah, not a lot, but and it's working. It actually is working, and I've only been using it for a couple of months. Come off it. It's free, it's easy to do, and it becomes a habit. The more you do it, the more it becomes a habit. So you sometimes I mean, you can say it in any order. As long as you say those 4 phrases, you can say, thank you, I love you, please forgive me, I'm sorry. Try it anyway, guys, if you want to, that is. And the other thing I wanted to say is that I am fast approaching my mid-50s. Yep. And this whole YouTube was originally uploaded because I wanted to put some ideas, and I wanted to get in touch with my other fellow over 50-year-olds, but it kind of got carried away with the melasma theme. So I'm going to start putting up some stuff to do with keeping naturally youthful, because I've had absolutely no work like needles or Botox done to my face. I probably would need it. I mean, if I was to look at somebody, a cosmetologist, they would probably take one look at my face and go, oh my God, she needs everything all pulled up. But you know what? I don't want it, and I don't care, because I'm so accepting of how I feel on the inside that I don't need it on the outside to make me feel better, if that makes any sense. So, but it would be nice if I could naturally make myself look a bit younger. Why not? I mean, who wouldn't want that? I'm not going to completely let myself go, am I? So I would like to share some tips with my fellow 40, 50-year-olds, and whether you want to tune in and see that there are other ways to stay in touch with me, if you want to, it would be lovely. I am on Snapchat, and I will leave you my details below, and I'm on Instagram, but I don't put a lot of stuff in Instagram. I do love using Snapchat because I'm that kind of a fun, jokey. Take care of yourself. I'm not going to say I'll see you soon, because I'm a liar. I will say I will see you all one day. Look forward to any questions that you have to ask. Take care. Love you all. Mwah.